I chose to do an MA at the University of Malta in TESOL because I really needed a qualification that was transferable. I needed an international TESOL qualification. And for me, it was affordable, and I also thought that Malta would be a great place to develop these skills and knowledge because one of Malta's main industries is English language teaching. And so I thought, what better of a place to learn and to study?
I already have another level 7 qualification, but like I was looking for something that would, like give me a bit more, insight into, for example, management and teacher development and CPD.
So I decided on the MA in TESOL at the University of Malta because I was already a student at the university. I had done my BA in English a year before, and I was at the time working in the ELT industry. Before it was just on an on and off basis as a seasonal teacher in my student days, and then once I graduated I started working at another ELT school in Malta, and I was also being offered the position of an ADOS, working as an assistant director of studies. So when I heard that the MA was going to be launched, it was the perfect opportunity to bridge my practical experience in the ELT industry with my more academic interests.
I really think that doing this MA has developed my confidence and my competence in working in any of the EFL strands, curriculum design, EFL management, or continuous professional development. For example, we've looked at different ways to design professional development courses for our teachers. We have shadowed directors of studies in different schools. So that was a very exciting way for us to sort of test out whether or not EFL management was for us. For me, it was a definite yes, because I was really exhilarated by all the energy of the students around.
It gave me the opportunity to be, guided in the readings I need to do to gain more, more knowledge about the theoretical background of language learning and, as I mentioned, management and so on. And at the same time, it was also very practical because I had, the opportunity to also visit other schools and gain some experience.
So I learned many practical things from the MA. It wasn't just academic. So on the front of theory, I learned a lot of things about second language acquisition, for example, different theories about how students and learners learn and acquire languages, the different stages of acquisition, error analysis, the interlanguage of learners, and so on. But more practically, how to apply it to my career as a teacher. So different views on different methodologies and so on. On the more practical front as well, I learned about something related to pedagogical stylistics, for example. That was one of my favorite subjects because it allows you to use authentic literary texts, whether it's canonical or commercial or popular literature, it doesn't matter, and creating some ways of having students engage with texts creatively and so on. I also learned more about research, how to do field work, how to go out in the field, how to work with consenting participants, collecting data and analyzing it for specific purposes. And I learned about the different strands of TESOL, so CPD, course design, course delivery, and TESOL management, which is directly related to my profession as an ADOS.
For me, it was really rewarding to work with top researchers in the industry in a small group fashion. For example, we had a private workshop with Jeremy Harmer. We've had small class sizes with professors, and I've also gotten to be part of a cohort. We were all in this together. Some of my colleagues were directors of studies, some were teachers, and it was really nice to sort of be part of a cohort that we all learned and we developed together.
I also felt, that as as an ELT professional, like my experience was not undermined, and I was, you know, like encouraged in all that I'm doing, and I had the opportunity also to, you know, like exchange ideas, and it feels like, you know, like it has broadened my horizons as well as an ELT professional.
Okay, so I think that Malta has been a great place for me to study TESOL. My professors were all really welcoming and really understanding to the challenges that I faced.
You know, like this experience doing the MA TESOL has given me more confidence to do research and present in international conferences and write articles for language journals.
I sort of got the attention that I needed. Over here in Europe, the requirements for graduate level study are a little bit different. So I think that in the beginning it was hard to get going, but I never felt like I didn't have the support that I needed.
So the MA in TESOL has equipped me because it is a level 7 qualification. It will qualify me as a teacher trainer, and I can use it for the benefit of other teachers, for the benefit of the school I work with, and so on, to design courses, to be able to deliver courses or training sessions for teachers, to design tasks, and it gave me, it was like a practical bridge into the field itself. It wasn't just theory and academia, but I am through the network you build during the course, your lecturers, fellow students and researchers, you are immediately launched into the field of ELT.
Also, the program for me was very affordable because I could have easily done it in the United States and it would have cost, could have been, I think, 6 times more than what I was paying. And I feel that I got a superior level of instruction for a fraction of the price.